Hello everybody, welcome back to Louisiana on Farming Simulator 25. First of all, let's feed our dog. Oh, she must be starving. Come on, Belle, where are you? Oh, there she comes. Well, today we have almost 250,000 liters of corn to sell, so that's our main task today. And she will rest. And we also have 2 fields that need to be plowed, but I will hire 2 helpers to do that while I transport the corn with our semi-truck. So one helper can work on this field, and the other helper can work on this field. It will be quick with 2 helpers. And now, let's start the big corn sale. We'll need 5 trips. And our silo isn't in a good location to approach. I guess the engineer didn't think of that. I think I need to come from there. Okay, so we are making $80,000 per load of corn, and we have 5 loads, so we'll make about $400,000 in total. Not bad. Oh, this approach is so difficult. I got stuck. This area on the right would be a much better place for a silo. I will go around the lake and come back from the other side. The truck makes a strange noise when I brake. I hope everything is okay with the maintenance. Yes, this is the best approach. And this is the last load. And what's going on here? An accident? Sorry guys, but I have to go. Another accident? Ooh, that was a bad one. Okay, I don't want to talk about that. But it was not my fault. Okay, so we ended up with $418,000 in the account, and the helpers must have finished their work. So I think we should make some improvements to the farm. We won't need the semi-truck anymore this year, so it can stay here in the shed. Looks like the two helpers are finished. So all the fields are plowed now. Oh, there's a little bit missing here. I'll finish it with the subsoiler. Okay, so we are done. And I want to make some changes here. I'm not happy with the silo's position. There is no room to maneuver and I like having plenty of room. Another point is that this silo shouldn't be next to the lake. The silo isn't just what we see, but below it are pipelines and hoppers. And look at the water level. Everything would be flooded. And we have this huge patch of grass in a dry place with plenty of room to maneuver. So I'm going to tear it all down and build new here. Well, I sold the silo at the lake and that small shed and built everything new here. I also bought this corn dryer, which will increase our revenue. The silo is smaller than the other one, but it still has a huge capacity. And the yard has plenty of room to maneuver. And the shed is gigantic. We can buy a lot of equipment without worrying about space. The combine looks tiny inside the shed. Okay, so let's bring something else, and I also want to improve the space where the old silo was. Oh, I built that small shed as well. Well, I built this vegetable garden where the silo was, mainly because I think it's pretty. But it will generate a monthly income for us without any work. I will enable watering, and I also will change all the products to selling. So we don't need to do anything, and we will get money every month, and I will activate all the crops. And now just wait a little while until everything turns green. Oh, much more beautiful now. Of course, it's winter. It just started snowing. But in spring everything will be wonderful and green. But this is a beautiful garden. And we are producing so many crops. And there's a beautiful place for a barbecue here next to the lake. Very beautiful. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode and all the changes. Thank you so much for watching and see you next video. Bye!